You're a kind of a citizen of the world through childhood. Is your background, born in Kaunas and grown up in US and Canada, something that helps you make instant professional decisions?
I think it does for sure. It makes me more of an adaptive person, that's ready for sudden changes and sudden moves. So I think all those experiences kind of prepared me for moments like these for sure.
Going to Cyprus, have you thought that 2 days later you would be in a new and a really different environment like that?
I think we started to talk, the week before, or, for about a week. Did I know that I would be leaving with a different team, before going there? Probably not. But, everybody's been so welcoming and, supportive of this decision. So that definitely makes it easier for me.
Please correct me. Kaunas, Chicago, Winnipeg, Ontario, and New York are cold, right?
They are pretty cold, correct.
Is Athens a refreshing and warmer change after playing in Orlando too?
In Orlando, see, that's the thing that kind of, prepared me a little bit, Orlando. But, just being out here, I love the heat. I'm pale, so it might not look like it, but, that's just my skin tone. So, but I love the heat for sure.
Only at 24, but with many new beginnings in your career. What do you expect from the challenge of Olympiacos?
I think that, it'll take me some time to learn the system, to learn how everybody plays on this team, what coach, wants out of me. But I'm ready to give, my heart and soul and my 100% effort. So I'm excited for this, new challenge, and, I'm just excited to contribute to this team because, it's, I think, a Final Four contender.
What do you bring to the table for Coach Bartzokas?
I think I bring some variety. I think I'm a positionless basketball player. I think I have an ability to play ISO. And then I think defensively, my IQ for it has picked up. So, I'm hoping, to prove that this year and to guard multiple positions as well as play multiple as well.
Your ID says 24, but you act and you play like a more experienced person and guy. Where does this come from?
I think, like we talked earlier, just certain experiences and, just traveling a lot and then playing on many different teams. I think I just, soak up from what people are telling me, what coaches are telling me. I've been around some great coaches. Now I'm going to be around Brazdeikis, so I'm going to just learn absolutely everything I can from him and the system and from all the coaches.
How big was the influence from your parents, especially as we read that your first idol, your dad, didn't love basketball, right?
He didn't know basketball, no. But he was an athlete his whole life, so he kind of knew the discipline, the mental strength, and the physical strength that it takes to be a high-level athlete. So he helped me with that, and my mom was always very supportive. So they definitely influenced me to push myself to be the best basketball player I could be.
Is he still strict?
He's, I would say so. He's very disciplined himself. He has his routine. He goes to bed at a certain time, wakes up at a certain time, doesn't drink, goes to the gym almost every single day. So he kind of, it's not like he's asking that from, the family without him doing it himself. So,
how did you start playing basketball?
So it started in Toronto. We had this full-court basketball court outside of my, apartment that we lived at, and I just picked it up, fell in love with it, would spend hours of the day, and then my dad put me on a, club team around the Toronto area, and then from there it just grew.
They say that when you love what you do, there are no sacrifices, right?
Yeah.
But what hard work means to you? Because you're a guy.
Hard work to me is enjoyment. I get fulfillment from working hard and seeing the results from it. So I crave working hard and I enjoy it. So it's something that I look forward to do.
Last season you were a rookie in Euroleague with Zalgiris. How was the transition from the NBA?
It took me a while for sure, just the system of things, how the intensity that, the Euroleague plays at. It took me, quite a bit of time and, eventually I felt like I found my footing and I just kind of grew on that and, I feel like I know what to expect coming into it now.
Was your birthplace kind of, a nice comfort zone playing for the first time in Euroleague?
It definitely was, for sure. They definitely supported me throughout my mistakes and whatnot, so I appreciate them for that, and I'm definitely grown since then as well.
Is the NBA still a dream for you?
It's something I'm not focused on. I'm here at Olympiacos, and I'm super happy and grateful here, so if that ever comes, but I'm definitely happy being here, and it's one of the biggest stages in the world.
How did the nickname Midi come from?
It just kind of started with my classmates not really wanting to pronounce Ignas all the time, so it's just something simple like that.
Any other nicknames we don't know?
No, not really. Iggy just keeps it simple. I'd say Iggy. Some of one of my coaches on Giorgos called me the Red Rocket, but I don't want that to stick.